I really should have structured this video before I started filming it, but hey, I'm not known for that. Hello everyone, my name is Nick Rigdon, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be discussing the atmosphere that is Lady Gaga. Yeah. To admit something, I was a huge Lady Gaga fan. I was like what they call a little monster, you know. I was buying all her albums. I was decorating my place with her posters. I loved Lady Gaga. Within the time frame that I've both loved her and now I just don't care anymore, I've noticed that she's pumping up now more than ever.
What? What the fuck?
And I thought that was weird because not only is that weird, but with everything that is currently going on, it's a little more than coincidental. Follow me down the rabbit hole. She started gaining notoriety for her single that just came out called Just Dance. Then Poker Face came out. I was obsessed with that. Everyone else was obsessed with that. Then she just like continuously grew more famous over year after year after year. Yeah, that's when my love of Hollywood kind of stopped and the love for Lady Gaga kind of stopped a little bit. But within the recent year of 2019 to 2020, I hadn't really been paying much attention to Lady Gaga because I had been working, I had personal drama in my life, just didn't care much about Hollywood. I was, living my life like normal people do. Coronavirus. Everything blows up. Everyone is freaking out. Everyone's wearing masks. We look like China in Walmart. It's ridiculous. And then all of a sudden, Lady Gaga is popping up. The World Health Organization, which the US has cut funding to because of their ties with China, nominates her as a person who can make global health decisions. What? What? Why does a pop star need to be in the World Health Organization? What does she know about the human body other than she can dance and look good in fashion? Not only that, her mother, Germanata something, I don't care, got appointed to be a US ambassador of World Health? Or something along those lines? Like, what did she do? I have more medical qualifications than she would. I know how to triage. Lady Gaga does not know how to do that. What she wants to do is put together a little concert so everyone's moral spirit can be uplifted. Which didn't really work, because no one really paid attention to that. At least I didn't. And I know my roommate didn't either, so we're antithesis of hip, so.
Nick, come on now. Like, she's been helpful. She's been a political activist. She's done things like this before. Like, you're being so dramatic.
Let me be the first to say this. Yeah, she's been a political activist for gay rights. Cool. It's easy to say you're an activist for gay rights when we're not really fighting any type of discrimination really anymore. It's just first world discrimination that we're complaining about. She's done things for gay rights. Great. Good for her. Still doesn't qualify her for being a medical person. She's done sexual assault awareness. She is currently defending Joe Biden. Hasn't even gone under investigation yet, And she's saying that she stands with him.
I'm here with not only a great friend, but a fierce advocate. Lady Gaga has been the voice for people who have been forgotten and people who have been abused. Until it happens to you, well, it happened to her. And she's shown enormous courage. And we want to make it real clear. It's on us, it's on everyone to intervene, to stop abuse when they see it, and when they hear about it, to intervene. It's no man has a right to raise a hand on a woman for any reason other than self-defense, ever, period.
And that's not to leave out the men as well.
That's true.
I am a sexual assault survivor, and I know the effects, the aftermath, the trauma, psychological, physical, mental. It can be terrifying, waking up every day feeling unsafe in your own body. But we're here to remind you that it's important to reach out to someone in your life that you can trust, and to know that they will be there to help you. There will be someone to listen.
And said, I want you to take this to Joe. He wants it. He wants you to bring it. Hurry. And I said, okay. And it was a gym bag. She said, take the gym bag. She called it athletic bag. And, she said he was down towards the Capitol and he'll meet you. And so I went down and I was heading down towards there. And he was at first talking to someone. I could see him at a different distance, and then they went away. And then we were in like the side. It was like the side area. And he just said, hey, come here, Tara. And then I handed him the thing and he greeted me. He remembered my name. And then we were alone, and it was the strangest thing. There was no like exchange really. He just had me up against the wall. And I was wearing like a skirt and, business skirt, but I wasn't wearing stockings. It was kind of a hot day that day, and I was wearing heels. And I remember my legs had been hurting from the marble, of the Capitol, like walking. And so I remember that kind of stuff. I remember like I was wearing a blouse, and he just had me up against the wall, and the wall was cold. And I remember it happened all at once. The gym bag, I don't know where it went. I handed it to him, it was gone. And then his hands were on me and underneath my clothes. And and then he went down my skirt, but then up inside it. And he penetrated me with his fingers, whatever. And he was kissing me at the same time, and he was saying something to me. He said several things, and I can't remember everything he said. I remember a couple of things. I remember him saying first, before, like as he was doing it, do you want to go somewhere else? And then him saying to me, when I pulled away, he got finished doing what he was doing, and I kind of was pulled back, and he said, come on, man, I heard you liked me. And it's that phrase stayed with me because I kept thinking what I might have said. And I can't remember exactly if he said I thought or if I heard, but it's like he implied like that I had done this, like, I don't know. And for me, it was like everything shattered.
Because you know what? It's on us.
Why? He can't read a note card. Are you sure you really want to do that?
It's on us.
I can totally one-up Lady Gaga right now. I'm a male rape survivor.
Gotcha, bitch!
And I don't feel, number one, comfortable with a man whose mental health is deteriorating for a president. Number two, based on his past behavior, I don't feel comfortable, and I don't believe him. it's weird that you would. You hate my guts right now. Oh, you so hate my guts. Do you hate my guts? What? Why is she so prevalent now? Leader like Lady Gaga? No. I'm not only afraid of the fact that she may be backing a potential sexual predator, not having enough qualifications to even qualify her to be a CNA, it's also the connections that she has.
I remember the time when I was still a fan when she actually went to Marina Abramovich's like studio or retreat or whatever. She went out to shut up about.
Lady Gaga has been known for stripping down and causing a stir, only this time shedding the outer layer for the Kickstarter video was simply to find the inner Gaga. She wanted to take off her clothes to be one with nature, famed performance artist Marina Abramovich said. At first, I thought it was really crazy. That was her decision. It was up to her how she wanted to experience nature.
I remember when she was doing that in like real time, and I didn't know who Marina Abramovich was. And then I looked into her, and I was rightfully disturbed. Marina Abramovich is, I think, a witch, but like a dark one. Like, I have a lot of friends who are a different religion than I am, and I still respect them, and I still respect anyone with different religion aspects. I don't want to vilify anyone, but she is like a dark arts witch, but it's basically just doing dark magic in the Kabbalistic understanding of energy, and you are one god within yourself, and she does this under the disguise of art.
And of course, Lady Gaga, like, I live for art pop.
And you know, she went to this little vacay with Marina Abramovich. After that, you got news articles like this one. Saying that Lady Gaga filled up a tub with blood and someone had to clean it up, and people were thinking that she worshipped the devil, and she comes out and says things like, I swear to Lucifer.
And I'm like, if you don't get this right now, I swear to Lucifer.
Admitted telling about selling her soul to the devil. It's all weird, like, connections that she has. A lot of occult things happen to her. A lot of occult imagery in her videos. But she also has connections and friendships with past presidents such as Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, and President Barack Obama. She has really good allied friendships with these people. She's a Democratic establishment puppet. And then in 2019, all of a sudden she's like a world health leader and putting on concerts that we didn't ask for.
Lady Gaga, stop.
And all at the same time, all this stuff, while she's promoting her like 6th album by like dropping like the track list and who's involved and everything like that, and her fans are eating it up. But no one's asking the big questions of like, this is too coincidental that you decided to do this. All of a sudden you had to stop it. You become a world health leader. You're dropping your album. You're coming to Joe Biden's defense. Really weird that she's just popping up. It's just, the world's revolving too weirdly right now. And I just wanted to keep it on this social aspect of Lady Gaga, because I think we're going to see a lot more from her. Anyway, this is my closing argument. I just want you all to kind of start seeing the connections of the elite people, the people that get paid more than $200,000 a year, you'll find a giant web of certain people that kind of do this stuff. It's obviously known that Hollywood and the government, best friends at this point, BFFs, you know? But would it really surprise anyone if Hollywood was a government psyop? But anyway, my name is Nick Rigdon. Thanks for watching.